Shalom, shalom, everybody. Yo, welcome to that time again. It's Did You Know? Did You Know? All right. This is going to be another one again. All right, welcome. Coming in, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the share button. If you don't like it, hit the dislike button as well. All right. So we say all praises to the Most High, higher in the name of Yeshua. Hey, praises to the Most High for another opportunity to be here, bringing out some information again. All right. This one will be a quick one. All right, I won't be here for too long. I won't keep up too much of your time. But spread the word. All right, check this out. Today, the 20th of January, otherwise known as Martin Luther King Day. Yeah. Uh, had me thinking about some stats I came across not so long ago. All right, I'm gonna read them off on my phone in a bit, and I'll read some scriptures as well today. Some stats I came across a few years ago, looking into the creation of black universities before the civil rights movement and after the civil rights movement. All right. Now it says here, and I'm reading. This is off. This is all this came off of Wiki. I got it on my phone right here. Here. I don't know if you can see it. I don't think the lighting isn't the best, but yeah, gonna have to work on that. Yeah. So before the advent of the civil rights movement, right after the abolition of slavery, there were 137, 39 black universities made before the advent of the civil rights movement. Since the civil rights movement up until the 1950s, only, let me see here, only 28 were made from 1950 up to now, 28, 17 of which are closed, are shut down. So that leaves us with what? With 9 thereabout? Yeah, no, 11 thereabout. So 11 universities there that are still in operation since after the civil rights movement. Why am I saying that? The civil rights movement, I believe, was a farce, okay? A farce using our people, right? To get them to integrate and to integrate, and I say that not being able for them to develop themselves amongst themselves. For example, the first self-made millionaire in America was a black woman by the name of Madam C.J. Walker. That's history. You can all check that out. Selling hair products. So when you look now at the hair products going on right now, who is selling it to our people? Dominating it. Mostly, Arabs and so on within our community, the Chinese and so on within our communities, selling our products. There was a time within our history where we would trade amongst each other. The civil rights movement, however, broke that down, within my opinion, and caused that so-called integration of everybody coming in. So excuse me, they shut down the schools, the sports league, and all that. I mean, you see the Super Bowl going on right now, and all that. I mean, I can only imagine at the time it was very attractive and lucrative to watch Israelites play in a sports league. You with me? They're the strongest, fastest. They're the best people on the planet. They're the salt of the earth, according to the Bible. Yeah. So when you put that integration in now, okay, when you get them integrated in, then hey, without knowledge of self, then it becomes a destruction. It becomes a straight destruction of the people. So when I look at it, like I said, the universities for me were the key. Since the abolition of slavery from say about the 1860s up until the 1950s, it was 90 plus over 100 universities made, as opposed to after the fact. After the civil rights movement, it has dwindled down to a handful, maybe, if that. Big key indicators right there. You with me? So and I'm not bashing or going against anybody, any other brothers them here who had family, who were even a part of the civil rights movement back in the 50s up into the 60s. You with me? The struggle was real back then, but they use it. They use the civil rights movement, in my opinion, to trick the people and allow them to, rather than being self-reliant, starting to rely on others. And I think that's where we have to, that's where we must make the change, and where we should prefer each other and deal with each other. You with me? Um, Let me read that scripture here. Like I said, this one's gonna be a short one tonight. Um, I'm in the book of, and this is it's a Martin Luther King Day today. This is to the Martin Luther King whole I have a dream and all that stuff. I'm in Deuteronomy the 13th chapter, right? And the first verse it reads, "If there arise among you a prophet or a dreamer of dreams, and give it thee a sign or a wonder, and the sign or the wonder come not to pass. Wherefore he spake unto thee, saying, Let us go after other gods, which thou hast not known, and let us serve them. Thou shalt not hearken unto the words of that prophet or that dreamer of dreams. For the Most High your power proveth you, to know whether you love the Most High your power with all your heart and with all your soul." So, anybody coming about a dream and having a dream, and that dream is not coming with the scripts, and how we're gonna come out of this condition using the scripts, then I'm sorry, we have to call that dreamer of dreams a curse. You understand me? Because that sign and that wonder that he's giving is not benefiting the people according to the word of the Bible. You with me? So, like I said, you can go and check it out. The stats are there. There were over 96 universities made since the abolition of slavery. Black universities, black owned and run, up until the civil rights movement within the 50s. 96. From then till now, a handful. 11 to 14. Look it up. It's there. Did you know? So we are asking the question: was it a dream, or was it a straight up nightmare with no benefit for God's people? And like we see the letters people hijacking so-called civil rights. You with me? We see all that going on right now. So what was the whole purpose of it from the beginning? You with me? If anything is coming out right now, not bringing us back to the Most High power, the Most High God of Israel, that's a nightmare and a curse. All right. Yeah, so the comments I'm coming in. Yeah, man, straight up nightmare. So, like I said, today, Martin Luther King Day, civil rights, dream or nightmare. You decide. All right. What else was there? Yeah, that's about, like I said, it's gonna be a very quick broadcast this evening. A quick did you know. We're gonna be back again next time, same time next week. Most High willing. Stay prayed up, and may the Most High keep you until we see each other again. Peace and love. Shalom.